So, as Trudy and Matt referred to a little earlier, Barnaby is now the third National to leave the party. So, G, Price, now Joyce. Is that on the leader?
Well, I think in Barnaby's case, he's made it very clear that it is on the leader. He had two issues, net zero by 2050 and making sure we had a more responsible and affordable approach to energy affordability. We've been able to deliver that as a policy outcome under David Littleproud, but he's made no secret for a long time that his relationship with the leader has broken down and is part of why he's chosen to make this decision yesterday.
But three of them,
I think that's public knowledge.
Yeah, sure. That's quite an exodus, though, of three pretty key figures within the Nationals. I mean, is there a problem with David Littleproud as leader on the whole?
Well, I think David's leadership is absolutely safe. I think the party room has backed him following the election, backed him to take us out of coalition, to put us back into coalition, to get us out of net zero by 2050. So I don't think there's any issues with the National party room support of David Littleproud and Kevin Hogan as our leader and deputy leader. But I guess, as you say, three people left and one has made it very, very clear that it was the breakdown in the relationship that sort of preempted this movement. So, the facts are the facts.
So, I mean, you're happy with things when it comes to the leadership? You don't expect there to be a challenge in the new year like there might be one for Susan Lee?
I'm leader of the National Party in the Senate and I lead a small but mighty team. And so I'm very, very comfortable in my role and the team that I lead here.
Okay, that's your role.
And our ability to affect change. Well, I think he's done, we're out of net zero. I think it's fantastic. Now we've got to have some serious conversations around immigration. We've also got to get policy settings for particularly young families, getting them into a home and being able to balance work and children better as we head into the new year. So we've got a lot of work to do. Okay. And I tell you what, Pete, I think there's a whole lot of hoo-ha about Pauline Hanson and One Nation. It's a party of protest. We don't get into politics to not get things done. We get into politics to achieve outcomes. And in the 30 years that One Nation and its iterations have been around, they haven't delivered one change of policy. So if you care about getting rid of net zero, you've got to vote for parties of government, of which the National Party is.
But do you think, back to David Littleproud, are you expecting him to stay in his role? You've made your position clear and you're happy with things and you're happy with your team. Is David's role safe in the new year or could there be a challenge like there might well be one for Susan?
Well, I don't get a sense across our party room that there is a mood for change. And even Barnaby mentioned that in his parting comments yesterday. So the room is, very, very comfortable with things how they are.
All right, Bridget McKenzie, appreciate your time. As always, we'll talk to you soon.